Y'all, I told Nikki, I told, I told Nikki I was gonna make her laugh before we started, and I said something that she look at her, she laughed.
And she said it right when I was okay.
I'm a
I was
fool.
like, what?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just make sure that we are live. The phone all in the camera, so I don't care. Make sure we're live, and then we can start. Yes, we're live. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to. I'm gonna get it together today. Welcome to episode 174. Gotta go. Gotta go. What? Tam, I gotta go. Tam, I have to go.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
That's why I said that's why I said it's so loud.
The Lord heard that.
Yes, that's why I was like, y'all, Atlanta, they are having a torrential thunderstorm right now that just literally came out of nowhere. I came home, it had already rained. I was
Yeah.
just driving,
Yeah.
get to the crib, no rain, sat down, and then the sky for real just opened up. And if y'all heard that
Everyone
thunder,
heard that.
yeah,
Jesus H. Christ,
yeah,
Jesus Christo.
it's
All
going.
everybody heard it.
And that was my concern. Is like when I signed in, I was like, Lord, we're gonna be in the middle of the podcast and my power can go out. That's what I've been thinking like the whole damn time, just
Would
because
you
that's
not
how
speak that
hard it's
into
raining.
existence? Don't speak it into
I'm
existence.
not, but that's how why my lights just flash.
Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna be quick. Episode 174, gotta go. Cause Tam obviously has to go. She can't stay here with us because her power might go off.
Yeah,
So long story short, I don't think there was any deaths. Do you know of any? I mean, outside of Bob Barker.
outside of Bob Barker, no.
Okay. Yeah, so
And
that's not necessarily music. And can I tell y'all, I thought he died already.
but you and about a million other people. Somebody even said a year. They said I thought he died about 2013. I was like, oh Jesus Christ. I was like,
I didn't think it was that long ago, but I
yeah.
thought, you know, I thought he kind of silently died. Like,
Well,
oh, okay.
once Drew Carey took over,
Yeah.
I was keeping track of Bob, but just
Hmm.
not like hardcore. So to hear that he just died this weekend and he was 99 years old.
Him and Betty White, both 99. Can't
Yeah,
nobody make it to 100. Don't nobody want to make it to the triple digits.
yeah. I said, all right then. I mean, but
Mhm.
you know, he it was sad, him dying. It just reminded me of the days I was at my grandma's house and we watched The Price is Right. Like I watched a
Yes, baby.
lot, and there's a solid generation of children who know Bob Barker because of their grandparents or their parents, and it's just kind of one of those things. Like we love Bob Barker because it's what we grew up on. So
Him and Richard Dawson was kissing women in the mouth.
always, always.
I
Richard
mean, in
Dawson
the
used to be my man, though. I used to love when he hosted Family Feud. Everything
yes,
he was everything when he hosted Family Feud. So,
he
I
was kissing.
mean,
You could be sitting next to your husband, he kissing you in the mouth.
yeah,
He don't care.
he
He
can't.
don't
That's
care.
what you there for. If you coming on the show and you have female lady parts, he is finna kiss you. That's it.
So we ain't got much to talk about news wise. We got a little bit of music to go over, but let's just start with Scooter Braun. Now, last week, Tam and I told you that Justin Bieber was exiting, Selena Gomez was exiting. It's a mass
Demi Lovato
exodus.
gone. He lost pretty much all of his big clients.
Yes. So Tam said in a tweet, what did he do? We want to
Yeah,
know.
because whatever he did, it ain't came out yet. But
It ain't came out yet.
and
But he had to have done something.
he had to have, because when I tell you the way that these people are skipping town on this man,
Mass exodus. All right, we out. Deuces. Peace. We
yeah,
out.
like
We cannot be associated with you.
I just think it's weird because it's so many people
Yeah.
suddenly it's everybody.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So
It's gotten so, I won't say bad, but it's gotten so urgent that Justin Bieber apparently had like a couple more years to go. He was signed to Scooter to 2027. He has hired lawyers to get him out that contract. He's like, I gotta go.
I
When now?
see something must be about to drop. Like
Yes.
literally, it's coming out tomorrow, or something is coming out that this
He said, I
man
gotta go.
did.
I gotta
Yeah,
go
that
right now.
it's just weird that it's all
Yes.
happening at the time that it's happening. Everybody at the
Mm-hmm.
same time. Like if it was one person, and then 2 years from now was another, nobody would care. But
Mm-hmm.
literally had all of them say, "Yeah, we out." Like in a week's time.
Yeah, right now. We can't even wait till September 1st. No,
Yeah.
right now.
So I don't know what that's. I mean, I'm not gonna. The man ain't hurting for the money, so I don't feel like
Nah.
it's gonna change his lifestyle in any way, shape, or form. But it's just very weird, and unless there's a situation where he's getting out of the management business, like, but he hasn't said
I
that.
don't think so, because again, why would Justin have to hire lawyers to get out of the contract?
So I
If
don't
you
know.
getting out of the management business, then you letting people go like da da
Yeah.
da da da. Nah,
So
nah.
I don't
They
I don't know
running.
what's I don't I I haven't even, and even it's funny because most of the time when stuff like this happens, people will drop like rumors. Like, look, I haven't seen anything about Scooter Braun, like nothing
Not yet.
on any of these websites, nothing yet.
The blogs,
Yeah,
yeah,
because the
yeah,
blogs always have we got the 411, and then they'll drop something that maybe even a rumor. But I haven't
yeah.
even seen like any of that. So that's why for me, it seems weird because most of the time we know what happened and this is why people are doing it. But now it's like people are doing it and we have no clue.
Exactly.
So
Which makes me want to know more.
yes, because I'm nosy.
Yes. Speaking of gotta go, gotta leave. Janae Aiko filed a temporary restraining order against a fan. Baby. Wait, firstly, I want to tell y'all it got denied. But let me tell you, the fan has made their way to the house.
With her and the baby and Sean are, and that's when you finna get shot.
Baby, I was like, I don't know how it ended up in court. Sean is from Detroit.
Yeah,
How did it end up in court? It should have been he was on the property, pop, pop. That's it.
yeah. It should have been like pew pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
a
kind of
chopper.
confused. Woo!
I don't know
I
what's
gotta
wrong with
find
me this
out.
weekend. I have been making that noise and acting like I'm shooting a gun all weekend. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've lost it.
Oh my god. So yeah. Um, but hopefully she's able to get this TRO. I don't know why it even got to go that way. It should be when you from Detroit, Chicago, certain places. I'm very surprised it made it to court. I'm just surprised.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, yeah. So we wish her all the luck in getting her restraining order from this crazy dude that is stalking her and Sean and the baby, both babies, because she got a daughter too.
Yeah.
Um, Blueface. When you fuck around, you will find out. So
Look, you see my
Blueface
face.
was Blueface was in the gym, which we done already seen them gym videos. He need to live in the gym because
Well,
anyway,
here's the
nonetheless.
thing. Hold on, pause before you even go any further. Him being in the gym don't matter if you smoking weed and drinking Hennessy every night. It doesn't even matter. You wasting my time being in the gym.
Exactly. So he's in the gym. He got into a altercation with somebody in the gym because he wasn't working out. He just in the gym. That's like you just there. Like go to the library. Anyway, he got into an altercation and the man stabbed him. Mm, mm, mm. When you fuck around, you will find out. So he was supposed to be scheduled for like some boxing match or boxing gig or something, something, something. And now he's saying it's like October 14th. Now he's saying he ain't gonna be healed enough in time.
So that's what he was doing to get out of the boxing match. That you let somebody shank you. so you didn't have to fight instead of
That's what I was thinking.
instead of breaking
Why
the
did we say that
contract
out
because you
loud?
probably already took the money and you don't want to give it back.
I was thinking that. I said, ain't no way in hell. Firstly, I have had skin open on me. I ain't gonna say I've been stabbed. I ain't never been stabbed. But it take September and then October. It how long it take? Do you have bad your immune system don't work? Like if it's
Child,
an open
is he a
wound,
diabetic
like
and he
it's
heals slow? Is that what it is?
right. Cause
Because I'm a diabetic and mine heals all right.
I got questions. Do you not clot?
Let me tell
Like
you
what's up?
something. Let me tell you something. This sounds like a ruse to me.
A ruse with a capital R.
I
It
think
could
that
be
ruse is the
so
appropriate word. This sounds like a ruse to me.
it's
Sorry.
definitely a ruse.
Yeah.
And look, we can smell it. It's a
Yes.
ruse.
Get
But
out of
yeah.
here,
But
Blueface.
shout out to whoever step. I mean, anyway, so Carlos Santana. Lord, Lord,
Girl, I couldn't
Heavenly
even
Father.
listen to it because I'm so hurt in my soul and spirit right now because we had love for you, Santana.
Why are you not just playing Maria on the damn guitar? So anyway, Carlos Santana, who is 80 plus years old, was doing a concert and he unprovokedly, because I'm gonna make that up,
Yes, we're going to use
unprovokedly
that. Keep going.
said a man is a man and a woman is a woman. Basically, the LGBTQ plus community called a stray. They didn't even ask for it. It was unprovoked. Nobody asked him anything. He just get on the mic announcing foolishness and
Dementia.
something.
I want it to be something because why? Because why?
Nobody asked you nothing. It wasn't an interview. You were supposed to be on there do 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 and just
I am
open your mouth.
I'm Cardi B. What was the reason?
We would like to know. We would like to
What
know what was the
was
reason.
the reason?
Look, I'm somewhat stressed by this foolishness. Somewhat stressed.
It's just, I
Uh,
mean, it's like every week is somebody new. Like, y'all just don't want me to have no favorites no more. Y'all want me to dislike all of y'all. Like, I just want y'all to shut up and play the music, like, at this point. And I know that
ain't
sounds,
that what they said? Ain't that what they said to LeBron?
yes,
Shut
that's
up and
what,
play ball.
well,
Just
I
shut up
want
and
him to
play the
shut
music.
up too, because he said something about Meg and Tori. Shut up too, LeBron. You shut up. Now I want you to shut up. Like, I don't want to be that way because I feel like people could say what they want to say on their platforms and not. And here's the thing: is that people will be like, "So people can't be free to." Yeah, you free to say what you want to say, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. Like
And
I
it
don't
comes with
like that.
consequences.
Yeah,
What you say out loud in public, social media, whatever, it comes with consequences.
yeah,
I'm all for free speech.
yes,
But if your free speech impinges on my ears and I don't like what you say, we're
right,
gonna have a conversation. And sometimes my conversation come with my hands. Sometimes it just come with da da da.
baby.
But sometimes, what you
Wait,
say? I'm sorry.
let me tell
What?
you something. Like you said, it comes with your hands, and
Sometimes.
this is a sidebar. But
Yeah.
that tweet that said they didn't realize that when I see you by Fantasia was not about a fight.
has she named it on site?
Yes.
She named it on site, Wes.
So every time somebody says something about hands, I'd be like, when I see you, when I see you, when I see you.
That's funny. That is funny. I like
Hilarious. It's
that.
hilarious.
Now I'm never gonna hear the song the
No,
same way
it's
ever
never
again.
going to be the same ever again.
Is that why
Absolutely.
men love that song so much? Men love that song. They
Dude,
sing
it's
the
their
fuck
anthem. I feel like did a man write that song? I feel like a man wrote that song. I now got to check because I feel like
out.
a
Okay,
man
you go
wrote
check.
that song, and because that's how men for real feel, that is why they like it so much.
Okay, well, you go check. I'm gonna tell people that Diddy has an album, a collab album coming September 15th called the Love Album Off the Grid because he made it when he was quote unquote off the grid We gonna see what Young Foolishness is on this album. Cause I feel like just given who he was in the studio with, is some Young Foolishness on this album. So we gonna see. We gonna see. When I see you. Okay. Um.
It has several writers. Four of the six were men.
So majority. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That makes
so it
sense.
was written from a man's perspective, and that is why men
Absolutely.
always feel. I mean, well, think about the lyrics.
They be
Think about
saying
the
it now.
lyrics.
Hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Now that I think about it. Mm-hmm.
y'all sing,
That's good.
boys. Look, y'all sing.
Lauren Hill has a 25th anniversary tour coming out. I'm not even gonna shade no more because I have been shading for years and years and years. She'll never be on time. Y'all just keep falling for the foolishness. I cannot believe my eyes trying to twitch in the middle of this podcast. I'm mad as hell right now.
Keep talking, girl.
Girl,
Just
I'm
keep
mad.
talking.
All right. So anyway, if y'all choose to go see Lauren Hill and spend 4 hours in a concert that really is gonna be an hour, that's all I'm gonna say. That's
Here's
all
the
I'm gonna
thing.
say.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I saw her when the album first came out. I'm good.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was
have to agree
excellent.
with it.
Look, Outcast
Absolutely.
was
And she was on time back
yes,
then.
and Outcast was her opening act. So I'm all right. I'm okay. I synced her.
I sing when I sing to
Yes, when I
you.
synced you, it's all good. I want y'all to not waste y'all money. Look, don't. I mean, here's the thing. It's not that I don't want y'all to waste your money. If y'all want to go see Lauren, go see Lauren.
It's your money.
It's
It's
your
your
money.
money.
But what I don't want you to do is to spend your money, go and then complain
Nope, because
afterwards. I don't want to hear
you
no
knew what
complaint.
it was
I don't want to.
when you
No,
signed
I
up.
don't want you. Shut your mouth.
You knew what it was when you signed up. When you said, "Hey, I'm going to go see
Yeah.
Lauren," the history is laid
Yep.
out. History repeats itself. You knew what you were getting into.
Yep. Yeah. See, and I think that's more of my issue than anything. Not that she's late. It's that
Mhm.
y'all paid y'all money knowing she has a history of being late, and then y'all
Absolutely.
complained about her being late. Look, she better pull up. She better pull Beyonce. Show start at 8. Show don't start till 9. Okay.
I can do an hour. What I cannot do is two.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, last but not least, I don't even know if I want to talk about this because it just makes me feel some type of way. Miguel and his back piercing. This is
That
me
just
not knowing
means
how to.
Miguel is into some things that we don't need to know about.
But he's telling us about him with the back piercing,
Yeah, I don't want you
Sam.
to stop. Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. No more. I,
It like,
it's just,
hmm.
you
I'm not,
know,
and let me say this up front. I do not yuck anybody's jumps.
right.
If you like it, I love it, but not for me. I love it for you,
Yeah,
for you. But that right there, you see, I'm like, it just my back hurt now.
baby. I have seen, you know, I be watching some stuff, but I have seen people like that are really into that kind of stuff. I just don't be that kind of pain. I don't want that. That's
It's not for me.
yeah, that kind of pain is not.
I
Woo,
read a comment that said, "That's all fine and all. Give us the album. We don't care. We don't care what kind it is. We
baby,
don't care."
the way that I always want to have that clip in my pocket of Stephen A. Smith. We don't care. We don't care.
We don't.
I need that to always be on go because people be saying something. I be like, nobody cares. Like, what are you talking about? Nobody cares.
Yeah, yeah. So that's
I saw that.
that's all
I
I
saw the video and I was like, ugh. Like immediately.
I was just falling out like, oh, why? Stop.
Look,
Why?
oh,
Stop.
help me, Jesus. No.
So
Yeah.
yeah. what the people said. Just give us the album. I don't
Yeah, like
I
I
don't care.
don't. Stop playing with me. Don't do that.
Um, last but not least, we have a Meg sighting and a Juicy J sighting, which I always love a Meg and a Juicy J sighting. We have a Meg and a Juicy J sighting. Meg looks good. She has
Yes.
lost, in my mind, a significant amount of weight,
Yes.
enough for people to comment on it. And I need you Negroes, not my Tam, but you Negroes, you
Yes.
Negroes. We don't have to comment on everything, do we? Do we have to comment on
Right.
everything?
But here's the thing about.
Cause
Here's the thing. This is the problem I have with her weight loss. Now,
yeah,
if you follow Meg Thee Stallion, she was on live and she talked about she needed to start eating better and she was going to start
yes,
working out. She said all of this a long time ago. But
yes,
for you to come on Beyonce, Giselle, Knowles Carter's internet and say that she
yes.
lost weight because of the leaping leprechaun that's in jail right now, are you going to give him credit for that? When that was something that she had been working on? Y'all are assholes. I hate y'all for that.
It's a no for me, dog. No, let's not even. Yeah, some things, there's a lot of stuff, especially you and I have You have your own podcast, I have my own podcast. We have our podcast together, right? So there are certain things I don't say out loud. Oh, but we talk about it offline. Oh, but I be thinking it. But then there's just certain things. One day, Diddy might look at this podcast and say, "You called me a beard." I did that.
Yes.
I did. I sure did, and I meant it.
Look,
And he gonna be like, well, you can't work for me. Okay, well then we just ain't gonna work together.
look.
That's fine.
Okay.
But then there are some things that I do really keep to myself, so that when the podcast take off by episode 200, I can really be like,
We
oh,
explode onto the world.
and I'll be like, when they start watching, I'll be like, well, you need to go check the 199 other episodes.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, there's just some things that don't say it. Don't say it. I made the mistake one time, and then I'm getting off the subject. I made the mistake one time of commenting on under a Steve Harvey post.
Oh
And it was
Lord.
about I can't even remember what it's about. Was it about his teeth, his hair, his suits? I don't know. I'm not a Steve Harvey fan. I'm pretty sure if you know me, you know that, right? So I made the mistake on the internet, on Instagram, of commenting on a Steve Harvey post. They trolled the fuck out of me. I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna talk to Steve Harvey no more. So I left that alone. But please know that when you put a dumb, and I don't know if my comment was dumb or not. Regardless, if you put something on there, expect some clap back.
Yeah. I
But
just, you know, it's always the stands that come after me when I say something. Because when I'm saying something, I'm not saying anything at anyone. I'm just making a statement. And then, the stands come at me and I be like, take this hat block. All right.
boop, 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 boop,
Yeah,
boop,
because I'm
boop,
not
boop.
doing that with y'all. I'm a grown woman. I'm not finna go back and forth with you because your life revolves around uh
Somebody that don't know you and don't give a damn about you.
right. So your life revolves around Onika. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Worst fan club in the world.
Yo,
Worst.
like
Worst
she
fan.
has her
Like
fan club. Her
worst.
fans are stinky fans. Like
They
they're
are
stinky fans.
y'all are terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, um, I have come today to tell you that last week Tam stood for Victoria Monet because of her video. I am standing for that new album that came out. So this is the second week in a row that somebody on this podcast is standing for Victoria Monet.
It's
That's
warranted.
it.
It is warranted. Like
That's it.
I have no issue with that.
That's all. I just wanted to tell y'all that Tam was right this week. I'm right this week.
Yeah.
Last week, I'm right this week. Ta-da!
Yeah. I mean, she did her big one. That's all I'm gonna say. She did her big one.
I can't wait to talk about it.
Yeah. I
Okay, who
just
you standing for?
I'm not really standing for anybody. Well, you know what? I'm gonna stand for somebody. Let me tell you something. I have this thing, like I like artists, but sometimes I get in a space where I really like a producer, somebody who
Hmm.
makes music.
Yeah.
And I've been following this person on social media for a really long time. And recently, on Instagram, they have the where you can make your own. People can make their own channels and kind of
Hmm.
send like different messages that aren't on their page to like the people that subscribe to their channel.
Yes.
So I've been getting like a ton of requests, and I've subscribed to like three or four, and they're all most of them music related in a way. But I subscribed to Salam Remy. Um, and he has been one of my favorites for so very long. And then today I went into the channel and he put up a picture of him in the studio and he was holding the guitar and he said it was when he was working on Amy Winehouse's Frank album. And
Uh, uh,
I was just like, Frank was so good. So I'm gonna stand for Salam Remy this week just because he's everything to me. Like,
yeah.
people always have these producers but it's just something about his musical taste that is me.
Hmm.
Like he always puts on Sundays, he does what he calls like a music roulette. So he puts up
Hmm.
video clips of different songs. And one of the songs he put up was a song I haven't heard in a million years. But I immediately it unlocked a core childhood memory in me when I do you remember the song by Princess called Say I'm Your Number One? Say I'm your number one.
I do, but I don't remember the lyrics. I remember the song.
Holy moly. When it came on, I was like, ah! I mean going full throttle on the vocals. Let me tell you. And I was just like, oh my God, I have not heard this song in so many years. So he had D Train on there. It was a rap. Like it was a rap. I was like, I'm standing for Salam Remy this week. I know this is an odd stand, but if y'all have like music producers or musical artists who actually start those channels, like I'm always in Usher's channel. He already texted me, and so now I'm in his channel. So I'm just trying to get some extra tickets or a free pre-sale. Like I need to see you again, Ush.
But not for $900.
Yeah, but not at all for $900. I mean, I might have to go down to Cascade during a break and just stand on the sideline. That'll work.
Just be roller skating by.
Yes, I just be holding on to the wall because I ain't done it in a long time. But yeah, like so if you have artists that you're interested in and they have a channel, like if you're because you can only get invited if you're already following them. So
Right.
then can they send out the blast and then you can either decline or join. I've declined some, but I did the ones that I joined were ones that I wanted to join because like for example, I of course D Nice, I've joined his and
Yeah, of
he
course.
actually put up Melba Moore was performing and it was on her live, and he wanted everybody to go support Auntie Melba last night. You get some good stuff in those channels. So don't blow them off completely. Some of them are really
Yeah.
good, just depending on who the artist is that you're following. So
Hmm. Who, child, it's time. It's
yeah.
time. It is time to discuss new music.
Mm-mm-mm.
The albums were
The
they were
albums
there.
were albuming this week.
They were
Thank you.
albuming.
They albumed this week.
All right. So, what did you listen to so we could divvy this up?
Okay, so look, let me pull up my things. Uh hold please.
Okay.
So I did listen to um Burner Boy.
Yep.
I listened to Victoria Monet
Yep.
and I listened to Terrence Martin
Yep.
and
I think
James
the only difference.
Fauntleroy. So those were the three that I listened to.
Uh, the only other person I have is Naomi Sharon, but it wasn't really the album. It was like 3 or 4 songs. It was a project, as they call it in the
Okay.
industry.
A
So
project.
yeah, so I'm gonna let you talk about Burner Boy because you are more versed in Burner Boy than I am. I will say something probably in the middle of what you're saying, but go ahead.
Okay, so Burner Boy has been catching lots of heat this week. Let me say this. I don't know if you the Nigerians are not happy with him. His own people are not happy with him. And then he has something to say about black Americans not having no culture. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yes,
That's a
yes,
whole nother conversation.
I
Um,
saw
I was very offended
that.
in every way I possibly could be, but
Mhm.
we're here to talk about his album, We'll talk about
Okay.
him at a later date. The album is called I Told Them. It is 15 tracks, 41 minutes, 34 seconds. Um, there's a couple of songs that y'all have probably heard: Sitting on Top of the World, which is Brandy, and Burna Boy and 21 Savage. Of course, it doesn't say Brandy is featured, but
It's her song.
it's her damn song. Um, the I think I talked about Big Seven. That was one of the singles that came out a few
Yes.
weeks ago.
Yes.
Uh, the Taliban's remix is a bonus
Hmm.
track on the project. So he did the Taliban's remix. It's Taliban's 2, which is Byron Messia's song, and he's from Trinidad, if I remember correctly. And it's a
Hmm.
dance hall song, but Burna Boy hopped on the part 2 version. But he has a couple people featured, the RZA and the Jizza on here. And I can honestly say the 12 Jewels song with RZA, we could have done without RZA.
Thank you.
We could have done
Thank
without that.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think that we lightweight could have done without the genius, but I think that it was what he was saying that was more impactful than, you know what I'm saying. I think it meant more than what the RZA said. Like that's just
So I agree. I think my issue with Jizza being on the song was there was no beat.
Yeah,
It was just
I thought the beat was gonna come back. I was waiting
me
for it to
too.
come back and it just never came back. So
Yeah, I was just
he
like,
could have
what?
literally just put him as an interlude and not like at the end of the song. Like it would have made more sense if he did it that way. Then we wouldn't have there would have been no expectation of the beat returning when it faded
Because
out.
I was very confused when
Yeah.
it did come back. I was like, wait, what's going on?
Well, I can say he has a feature from Dave. Dave is a British guy. Um, Cheat
Love
on
that
Me
song.
is the song that he has, and I love that song. I already like the song because it's been one that's been circulating. So I already like the Cheat on Me song. So I will say this: it's a solid project. I'm not gonna. Tested, approved, and trusted. I really like that one
Hmm.
on Form. Uh, the Giza, If I'm Lying. Also, J. Cole, you could have stayed off of that track too. Like that was unnecessary. Uh,
We
Jermaine didn't
we have
belong.
to talk.
Jermaine didn't belong
Jermaine is
there.
popping up in a lot of places because I got another song from him later on. Like he popping up in a lot of places. What you doing?
He's in places he don't belong in my mind. Like, but let me say this: the song with
He in
him and
black
Gucci
people's
Mane, I
faces.
like. So
He in black people's faces.
I'm not gonna do him like we do Drake.
No, like we do Ed Sheeran.
Well, we
Oh,
could.
why are
We could
you
do
in
him
black
like we
people's
do Ed
faces?
Sheeran because he is in places. He's in places that we just don't never see. Like I don't know, it's weird. But I will say that the Burna Boy project is a solid project. So
Okay.
again, some of the features didn't make no sense,
Mm-hmm.
but that's his thing now. I was glad that Brandy's song was the only one where it was really
A
noticeable that it was a
sample.
sample because
Yes.
a whole song because like we know you did Tony Braxton, but I just don't want that to be your MO is that all of the songs sound like some other shit I've already heard. Like don't do that to me. I would rather you go back to what you normally do. Like don't do me like that.
Yeah. No,
So
I agree.
no, I
Yeah.
would, if I had to rate it 1 through 10, Nikki, are you there? Okay. So if I had to rate it 1 through 10, Nikki dipped out on me. Um, I would give it a solid 8. And I know that seems high, and I may be biased because I am a Burna Boy fan. Yes, I am. But I have to address him about these things that are going on, these things that the Nigerians are talking about, and him talking about. Black Americans don't have no culture. So I'm trying to figure that out. But other than that, it was a pretty solid project. I don't know if Nikki got kicked out or what happened. Are we back, Nikki? Are you here, girl? We having technical difficulties right now. We we having tech tech technical difficulties. Hopefully, Nikki will return, and we will see her lovely face momentarily. I want to let her talk about Victoria Monet because I feel like it brings more joy to. I mean, like, first of all, it's a good ass album, but I think Nikki would get super joy out of talking about it versus me talking about it. I mean, I'm gonna chime in, but I'm gonna let her do her thing when she talks about it because I know she's connected to Victoria Monet in her heart in a certain way, and I don't want to take that away from her. But yeah, we having some technical difficulties, y'all. I'm just waiting for her to get back. I'm about to text her to see what's really going on since we are not in the same locales. And I thought I was gonna lose power, and it looked like it's Nikki. That's without us. Let me see. Okay, she said un momento and she shall return. All right, we good then. We all right. We just waiting. And while we sitting, oh my stars in heaven above. Are y'all gonna go see Lauren Hill? I always ask that. I want to ask that question to people. Like, are you gonna go? Cause again, I would love to see her, but under certain circumstances, I can't spend that kind of money. Like, I done seen Erica Badu enough, and she has been late enough and got cut off enough for me that the past couple times she been in town, I passed on it, and she's my damn favorite. So yeah, uh, I think the Lauren Hill thing is a good idea, but is it a good idea? And who is it a good idea for? For her? For the promoters? Like, who is it a good idea for? Like, is it a 25th anniversary money grab, or does she really want to go out on tour? Because you know the Fugees were supposed to, but I don't know if that had something to do with our Praz going in prison or being sentenced to like all this time in prison. I don't know. And that's why that didn't happen. But yeah, I don't know. Nikki, I think she coming back, y'all. Ugh, ma'am. I feel like she caught bad weather and I got good weather. She was here, then she's gone. My microphone pick up everything. I just tapped my nails and it picked it up. That's crazy. Okay, I'm communicating with her via text messages to try to see what's happening. Trying to determine if we need to reboot the both of us.
Hmm.
Ah, there you go. Look
This
at
is why my
you.
eye be twitching right here. This is why my eye be twitching for some stupid shit. This is why my eye be twitching.
Well,
I
I got to ramble on about Lauren Hill.
Okay,
So
good. My Wi-Fi died, so but I'm back.
look at that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make this quick because I feel like I wasted like a whole 5 minutes. All right, Victoria Monet.
Yes.
Better.
Did you hear me say I wanted to let you talk about her?
I did hear it. It was like I could hear you, but you couldn't hear me, and I was like,
Okay.
"This is some B and some S." All right,
Okay.
let me not even keep y'all. Let me tell you right now, Victoria Monet. She made what Jaguar 2, right? And so Jaguar 1 was 3 years ago, 2020.
Yeah.
Jaguar 2, it's 11 songs,
Yes.
35 delightful minutes of your life. All
Yes.
right. Now, we have heard 97% of the album. We've heard Smoke with Lucky Day. We haven't heard the Smoke reprise. We like that.
Yes.
We like reprises, we like interludes, we like introductions, we like all of that.
Yes.
We definitely heard Party Girls with Boujou Bantan.
Yes.
All Right was the single for this week as she dropped the whole album.
Yes.
We like that song too. We like that song. Cadillac, a pimp's anthem. Now, let me tell y'all, as a
Baby.
reformed as a reformed pimp, this was music that you need to be riding in your caddy too. Like when you drive like this. Not people that drive like this. Not this.
No,
No, no, no, no, no.
it's the whole hand motion. That's what you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you don't know how to drive like this, don't listen to the album.
Yeah. You too young.
You a baby. You don't
Yeah.
know nothing. You don't know nan. Nope, nope. You don't know nan. All right. How does it make you feel? I like when Victoria be in her bag. And she is in her bag like a grandma with a peppermint. All right. And then of course on my mama, I'm the one. She basically said, "Look, I could be on a horse riding up to you with my titties bouncing," which she did say titties. She did
Yeah, she did.
in 4K, and the titties in 4K. She's saying you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. I'm right here. Men, how many women is right there in your face, and you don't even know? It's a testimony. Don't worry about that. Anyway, stop asking me for shit. Hands down, my favorite song on the
Holy
whole album.
moly.
Hands down, my favorite song on the whole album because I would like for people to stop asking me for shit. It is, it is the most melodic way to tell somebody to leave you the fuck alone.
Yes.
I love it. It's some other songs on there, but that right there,
Yes.
right there. If y'all don't listen to nothing else, listen to stop asking me for shit. And then reflect and say, am I that person?
Yes.
Are you?
You might be that person.
You might be that person.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, I say all that to say, go listen to it. It's a good one. It's a goodie. A goodie. Yes. What else do we have? Terrace Martin.
Yes. Did you listen to it?
Come on. I did. I
Okay,
did.
we can
Come
talk
on.
about that together. Let's just do it together.
Okay, Sherelle. Okay. All right.
Wait, we should have talked about that.
Okay, wait. We just it's a small segue. So between Freddie Jackson, Sherelle, and some more of our faves, Frankie Beverly,
Yeah, his voice is going.
our faves, some of our faves have not taken care of their voice.
Well,
A lot of our faves, go ahead.
Frankie is a Newport smoker.
I'm just some of our faves have not taken care of their voice, and a lot of our faves can't remember the lyrics to their songs. Patty. So I say all of that to say, when you go to these old school concerts, go for the nostalgia. Don't think that they gonna be sounding like what they sounded like, cause Sherelle,
Baby, glad it was free. I'm glad it was free on a Wednesday.
baby, that Sherelle
And
blew
she
me out my
performed
pocket.
before, like, Drew Hill was the closer on that. So can you imagine how they sound and how she sound? Well, a little birdie told me that, her best friend was Whitney. And they did a lot of stuff together. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
That explains so much.
Yeah. That was
So
her
much.
that was her partner in crime.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, moving on, moving
Yeah.
on, moving on. All right. So, Terrace Martin, he put an EP out. It's called Nova. It's 6 songs, 22 good minutes of your life. And go ahead, Sam, because I
22
listened.
of the best minutes of your life. It was good from start to finish, but I will say Witchcraft was my favorite one on the jump. Witchcraft with Terrence Martin, James Fauntleroy, and Robert Glasper. Come on.
Yes.
Somebody. Somebody.
Scream.
I need a longer project. I need about 25 tracks from the three of them or something. I need more.
You ain't getting
I
25. Not from
know.
Terrace Martin. He's so damn particular.
Him and James. What you mean?
Mm-hmm.
they be getting me hyped, and then by the time I get super hyped, it be over. It be like the end. What? What?
It just cuts off. That's enough.
Yeah,
That's enough.
we're done here.
Don't get me hooked and then shut me down.
Yeah, because that's what they do. Because it's literally 6 tracks in 21 minutes. Like that's not long enough. But it
Yeah,
was
I
it was
agree. It's
good.
really
It was super duper good.
it was. I like Butterfly Effect too, but you're right. Witchcraft was my favorite. I think of all of them, online shopping was my least favorite.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but yeah, just like sometimes you get. I mean, that's just like the just like the flyer I sent you for the Blue Note with Robert Glasper. Like you having all my favorite people come to the Blue Note, and I don't live nowhere near New York City, and I hate you for that.
I am.
I hate you.
I'm fed up, Tam.
Yeah,
I'm fed up because I have been stalking Robert Glasper. Okay,
man.
stalking. All right. I'm surprised there's no TRO for me. Okay, stalking
Yeah,
Robert Glasper just so he can be everywhere that I'm fucking not,
yeah,
and I'm sick of it.
yeah.
I don't want to stalk you no more. I'm good.
Yeah, I just it's one of those things. Like, what are we doing, boo? What are we doing?
Bring your ass. Bring your ass on.
Yeah, like I mean, when he came here, it was for that strength of a woman thing, and that sold out in 2 minutes. Like we didn't even have a chance to get tickets to see Robert Glasper.
I
Like,
couldn't even log in.
yes,
As soon as it's a one button lock. All I can do is one but gone.
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 We on
My
zero.
thumb was not fast enough.
We on zero. Like Robert, why you do us like this all the time? Do I need to move to New York City? Like, look, just during the month of October, so that I can, so I can go to these shows. Is that what I need to do?
Hmm. This motherfucker's stressing me out. Robert Glasper is stressing me out.
Man, listen.
Okay. All right. The last one I got on my list is Naomi Sharon. She made this wonderful song called The Hills that I absolutely adore this song. And so I've been somewhat following her, low key, lightly following her. So she made a little EP. It's only 3 songs. It's
Okay.
only three. 3 songs, 10 whopping minutes. You do the math. The single she put out was Definition of Love. If you in a space to be soft, which I am not,
Oh.
it's a good song. Another Life is a good song, and the last one is Celestial. Um, Naomi Sharon has such a voice. It's not a Tim's type voice. I was just having this conversation with women who have, like me and Tam, deep voices when they
Hmm.
sing. Naomi Sharon's voice, it's not a Tim's voice, but it's a deeper voice. So you ain't gonna get the you're not gonna get all that.
Yeah.
So if y'all get a chance, listen to her. And for the guys, uh, oh, sorry. Hold on. She thick. Okay, y'all see that? Y'all see that, guys? Guys.
They see it.
Okay, go listen to her because she thick. Because I know y'all don't listen off the strength of what I say. So just go listen to her because she thick. All right.
Right.
All right. All right. Y'all be listening to Georgia Smith.
But wait a minute. After they complained about how much weight she put on,
Get out of here. Get out of here immediately, all of y'all.
I wanted to fight the internet that day because I was like, "Is this what y'all really saying to me?"
I'm sick of y'all, like collectively sick, like sick of y'all. So anyway, let's get through these singles because I don't know when my internet's gonna go out again.
Okay, look, I can go through them real. I listened to some, but I'm gonna go with ones that I liked. Let's do that because that'll shorten my list by a lot. Um,
Okay, go ahead.
so Perfect Day by Al Green.
Yes, I heard
Al
that.
Green is Al Greening, and that was just.
Very much
It's
so.
funny because it was like I heard it and it was like I didn't know that I needed this today, but I needed this today. Like it's a really good song. Like if you're a fan of Al Green, you'll like it. Um,
Yes.
uh, my favorite person. Um, this is a joke. Backwards Day. Moment of Your Life by Brent Faiyaz. I'm a fan of the Fuckboy Jams, and this is featuring Coco Jones.
I like this
So
song.
I super love this song. So this one is good. Um, I'm gonna hit you with one that you didn't think I was gonna listen to. Miley Cyrus Used to Be Young.
I like that
I
song.
was first of all, I was sad to her, but I
Baby
was
used to
touched.
be young.
Yes, I was like, oh, Miley. So I did like that one.
Yeah.
Earl Sweatshirt and the Alchemist and Mike did a song called Century. Let me tell you something. Like Mike and Earl Sweatshirt's voices are very similar, but the Alchemist makes music that I just like. So like I'm not a fan of Earl Sweatshirt by any means, but I did like this song. But I think I liked it based on the strength of the Alchemist production. Is why I think that I liked it.
All right, fine.
Um. So one more song. Well, yeah, one more song that I'm gonna talk about, and I'm gonna let you talk. Um, I don't tell people this, but I have a favorite K-pop band. Everybody, shut up.
We know. We know.
Blackpink put out a new song
Yes.
called "The Girls," and it's the shit. It's about we are the girls. We run this shit. We the girls. So if you like K-pop, I always recommend Blackpink because
Yes.
they my homies. So that was because everything else that I have on my list was except for a few things we talked about with albums. So
Uh,
move
um,
your go.
Selena Gomez single song. I thought this was a little bit of a bop. I liked it.
Yeah,
I really did like that. I was surprised. And shout out to her leaving Scooter Braun. All
yeah.
right.
Like we gonna find out what it is.
Everybody run. Charlotte Day Wilson, who does one of my favorite songs with Sid, Take Care.
Uh
She
huh.
has a song with Snow Allegra called Forever. I like it.
Yeah,
I
I
like
heard
it.
that one too.
Trader Truth now out here being a whole activist, a whole social media,
How I
a whole
miss
activist.
Trey.
Trader Truth has a song with Larry June called First Class. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. It is good. It is a good song.
I
First
can't believe I
Class,
missed that
Trader
one.
Truth, and Larry June. Get into it. Get
Okay.
into it. What else do I have? Uh, our girl Laffy that makes us California and Me. She back with. Hey, at this point, drop the album because you trying to single us to death.
I heard it and I was like this.
Drop the
I
album.
love her.
I
I love her.
drop the damn album and quit playing with us because
Yeah.
one single and it's with the Philharmonic Orchestra too. This me waiting on the album.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's upsetting to me and my homegirls.
very. And look, and we are the homegirls.
Right.
Very upsetting. What else do I have on here? I did listen to that Unavailable remix with Davido and Lotto. I think Lotto ate on the song. I didn't really listen to the song previously. I think she ate on the song. I know I'm biased because I am a Lotto fan, but I think she did what needed to be done on the
Yeah,
song.
I can agree to that. I just,
Okay.
you know how I feel about them just adding people to these Afrobeat songs after they get
I agree.
popular.
I
So
agree.
that it's not even about Lotto. My kind of face is not
Mm-hmm.
even about Lotto. It's about the record
The
labels.
overall, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
The
the
over
record labels that I
yes.
have an issue with. So
Yeah.
there.
So I got two left.
Okay.
Um, how do I want to say this? So I know the City Girls are coming. I know they are. I know they are. This Face Down song is a little reminiscent of Luke, but I don't know. Am I in the era of where I'm just over it? I'm still a city girl, but am I in the era where I'm just over it? Because a lot of it is really, really, really starting to just sound repetitious to me. And when I listened to Face Down, I was like, I feel like I heard this before.
Yeah, I listened to Face Down and I wanted to like it more than I actually did. Like I really wanted to be like, yeah, but I was more like, all right. And
Yeah, like
that's two different energies. That's two different energies, right? Okay.
like the little pat on the back. Okay, all right, okay. You did something there. Something else.
Something. You did that.
Yeah, yeah. My last thing on my list, and I'm sure I got more on my list, but I don't really care. Blue Eyes by Vic Mensa. Baby.
I listened to this. Holy moly.
I don't know what Vic Mensa is doing, but continue on. Young
Holy
Mac.
moly. Wait, I didn't because I don't watch The Shy. I
Yeah.
was like, he on The Shy now?
I don't watch the show either, so
He's on The Shy. Like I saw him in the clip and I was like,
they trying to get me to come back and watch it. I will not.
I was like, I mean, look, they got all the good ones on there. You got Luke James on there, Vic
Jason
Nixon,
Weaver.
Jason Weaver on the joint. Like it's some things on there, and I just be like, Jacob Lattimore still on the show. Like
They
it's
really trying to get me to watch
wait
the
a minute,
show now.
Iman Shumpert is on the show. Like
They almost got me that season.
it's
I
like
ain't gonna.
everybody, and I was like, why? And my sister watching it, I'd be like, why don't I watch this show? Like, I'll sit down with her and watch like 3 episodes and be like, all right,
They lost me when they had the girl. I know this might be a spoiler alert for some of y'all. It was a couple of seasons ago when they had the girl get kidnapped and raped, and then she decided to have a
that
baby,
baby, yeah.
and that I was done. Y'all lost me, and I ain't been back since. But y'all have been putting a lot of heavy
But wait, but you
hitters on the
know,
roster.
but you know what's funny about that? You know who she is. Well, you stopped watching it, so do you know who her boyfriend is now? At least the last time I looked on there.
It was no, it was Jacob Lattimore last time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They still,
Yeah, yeah,
as
yeah,
far as
yeah,
I know, they're still together.
yeah. Oh Lord, y'all really trying to get me to rewatch this? I will not. I'll think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is for the most part all that I have. If I didn't talk about your song, it probably didn't move me. I got some songs I could trash, like that very first song that Zach Bryan and Kate. I didn't give y'all no country this week because the very first song turned me off so bad. I was like, nope, no country this week. This I remember everything with Zach Bryan and Casey Musgraves.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you, Zach Bryan, absolutely not. Casey Musgraves, absolutely. It could have just been her song. Get off. Get off. Get
Oh, that was bad. Then you kicking the man
and
off.
he
That's
starts the song. So I had to suffer through the first half of the song to get to Casey.
uh,
That's why y'all ain't getting nothing country this week. I was
Yeah.
off of it. I was like, no, thank you, I'm good.
I Lil Yachty had a new single, Tesla.
Tesla, yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about it.
I think my how I feel about Lil Yachty is really the problem because I'm just like,
Yeah, like
it's
I
probably
just
a decent song too.
yeah, I just he's been doing some different stuff and it hasn't been bad, but it just I have to sit with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To see if
I
it's
am
gonna
still
be
with my face
to see
frowned
if
up.
it's gonna be something that I'm gonna rock with or something that I'm not gonna rock with. So
No, that's that's it. I'm scrolling through to see if I missed anything. I don't really think I did.
no, I think we covered everything. I mean, I didn't talk about Gucci Mane and J. Cole, but I did the There I Go song. I did like that song.
I like that song
Yeah, I
too.
like that a lot.
And I didn't know I was going to like them together. I feel like I
Neither did
say
I.
that a lot. I
Well, I
did
never
like them.
expected to ever hear them on a song together. So
But I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a
yeah,
fan.
it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I don't have nothing else.
I think that's it.
Before something else crazy happens.
Good God.
Um, you know what I didn't listen to? Boyfriend Jeans by Dion. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the one song I probably feel like I should have listened to. I didn't listen to that song. I just
I
saw it.
saw that and I didn't listen to it either, so that's on me too.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna listen to it and I'll be back next week to tell y'all about it.
Yeah,
But yeah. Oh, wait. Next week is Labor Day. Are we recording on Labor Day?
I had.
Are we laboring on Labor Day?
I don't want to labor on Labor Day if
We're
we
not
don't have to
recording on
labor
Labor
on
Day.
Labor Day.
We don't have to unless Rihanna come out with an album.
Yeah,
We're
that
not
would be the
laboring
only.
on
I
Labor Day.
mean, girl, if she come out with an album, we gonna record Friday night. What you mean?
Fresh off the new
Fresh
music,
off the
hot
new.
off the presses.
You know what they say? They listen to 5 seconds. Classic.
Look. Me too. Classic.
This is a classic,
Classic.
Rihanna. Better than everyone else's she's ever done.
Oh my God, I am impressed.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
it's gonna be
So
that.
no.
That's what it's gonna be. So, Rihanna,
Yeah.
it's on you if we record on Monday.
I'm saying. Oh, did we ever tell them that she had the baby?
Yeah, but you know, some places were reporting it was a girl, and other places were reporting it was a boy. Like I don't know.
She had a baby.
Yes, the baby
A
here.
baby.
Look, wait a minute. The baby here.
A baby. We don't know what kind of baby. Just a baby. A baby is here.
Yeah.
So, congrats to her and ASAP.
And when
And
she
that's
wants y'all to see the baby, she'll send it to Jason Lee like she did the last time, and y'all was mad. I was mad. It warmed my heart that people were so angry that she sent it to Jason Lee. I loved it. I loved every minute of that.
my only issue is if we name the first baby RZA. All right, that's
You
it.
know how
I'm
the
out of
song
business.
it's the RZA.
Jizza, old dirty bastard, Inspector
Expected
Jack,
that.
Raekwon the chef.
Yes.
If they name the baby Raekwon, I'm done. I'm like, I know.
Well, two R's, that's gonna do it. RZA and Raekwon. That's it. Wu Tang is for the children.
God, that don't mean you name your kids after the Wu Tang.
Girl, you're talking to a woman who in high school wanted to have a Black Power wedding and marry Chuck D. Please don't talk to me about anything
Sam, say bye to the people.
else.
Just say bye to the people.
Bye,
Say it.
y'all. Don't
We'll
judge
see
me.
y'all not next week, but unless Rihanna. Anyway, we'll see y'all in a week or
Yes.
so. Something like that. All right. Be blessed
Be blessed.
in your greatness.